good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's about your boy Cos Reps Corner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner.
I don't wanna fall in love, I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love.
Like you know, for the past days now, I have tried entering the case of our brother, our musician, talking about MOHBAD. The issue is that verydarkblackman has taken it upon himself to put it upon his head and do some research on his own, and he has done a lot of interview. Now I want to give us an update so far on what he has done. It's in 3 parts. Please don't be angry. It's in 3 parts: part 1, part 2, and part 3 in this particular video, where he explained how far he has gone and what next he needs to do. Then the next time you're going to hear from me about this issue will be an interview he had with Mohbad's father. That was yesterday. Yes, so please let's take it come one by one at a point, and please let's hear what he has to say about the update so far on the issue. Okay, having said, I want to thank you all for always watching my content. I want to appreciate your love and the care. For those of us who have not subscribed or follow us on our social media platform, please I beg you, subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share, so that we can move this minutes to the permanent side. Come on, next time to see me on the screen, guys. I leave us with this video of the summary of how far verydarkblackman has gone in this case. Please watch this video, give me your comment, your reply, your opinion, your advice in the comment section.
Alright, so what I'm about to say now will come as a shocker to a lot of people. In fact, I didn't want to even come online to say this, but when I saw the press release from Iyabo, I felt somehow. I just felt somehow. Now, about 12 days ago, about 13 days ago, myself and Iyabo had a private meeting where we sat down. We were looking at ourselves face to face. Myself and Iyabo. We were supposed to meet in an apartment. I gave them I rented an apartment, but she said she wasn't feeling comfortable, that we should meet in Somerset hotels. When we got there, she had a bouncer, she had the lawyers and some people. I came with Kokopi and CPAC. Immediately, because I didn't want them to take a picture, I went there with genuine heart. I told everybody to drop their phones on the table. Everybody dropped their phones. And I said myself and Iyabo should move and we should go and talk. We sat down face to face. The first thing I told Iyabo, and I swear that on God, I swear that on my mother's life that I hold dearly, I swear that on every good thing on earth. And I use this iron for people that are spiritual, and I know. I need to when I define for this life, make I know see. First thing I told Iyabo is this. I said, Iyabo, if I tell you that I did not see this day coming, where you request to see me, when me and you will sit down like this to talk, then I'll be a liar. I said, Iyabo, I am a very spiritual person. I am a very, very spiritual person. My spirit is clean. My soul is clean. I see things. She was just looking at me like this. The next thing I said to Iyabo, I said, you are a very feisty woman, which is good. And you are also emotional. But it kind of made you do some things that you're not supposed to do. But I understand because you were emotional. She was still looking at me. And I went for that to say, in order to assure her that whatever thing we are going to say, we're good. I said, you were invited 2 days ago, because she was invited to the police station 2 days ago before we met. And I was there that 2 days ago. I said, when we sat down with the people that made them invite you, the people that wrote the petition against you, when we sat down and they brought me in, everything I heard, if it was verydarkblackman of before, I will go online to go and post it. I mean, nobody go doubt me. verydarkblackman does not lie. I told her, but I didn't do it because verydarkblackman have grown. She was looking at me. I went for her to say, Iyabo, God knows that outside that insult, I don't wish your family bad. As a matter of fact, during your daughter's wedding, when everybody was celebrating with your daughter, somebody brought a video that I made years ago, during the time when we were quarreling, when you insult my mother, I insult you back. In that video, I said that your daughter's wedding was not going to last. They were posting that video online. I came back, I made another video, and I said, don't post this thing. I wish them well, they should do their thing. Just because I didn't want them to ruin that girl's wedding or spoil the moment online for her. That is to tell you, Iyabo Ojo, that I don't wish you bad. Then from here on, we spoke about what brought us together. She talk, I talk, she talk, I talk. Then I said, see, again, what if? Did you ever sit down to think that maybe those people played on your emotions? They took advantage of your emotions, and then they were just sending you things. She was just looking at me. I said, what if you were used as a pawn? Did you ever think that maybe you were used as a pawn? Not only you, maybe me. She was just looking. I'm not going to tell you guys what we spoke about, because I told her that I'm not going to share this in public. The only reason why I'm giving these little details that we met is because of what she posted online, this press release. I didn't know why she did the press release. But we all, I was there. When they saw it, I didn't see it first. They forwarded it to me. I just shook my head. I forwarded it to the witnesses. Everybody was just looking like, why would she do this? But this is just one thing I want to leave you with, Iyabo Ojo. Even if nobody sees, God sees. There's somebody that sits above every one of us. And just in case there's no God, the universe sees, the mother nature sees. We can lie to everyone, but we can never lie to ourselves. The day you lie to yourself is the day you kick your path and you open the door to your grave as a person. I really respect her. I respect her so much. The fact that she talks to me, we say I respect Iyabo Ojo, and I would not be in the position to disrespect her again. I won't. But the only thing I will leave you with, Iyabo, today is God knows and God sees. The universe sees. That's all I want to tell you. And God bless you, Iyabo. God bless you. Sincerely from my heart. God bless you, Iyabo Ojo. God bless you. But also remember that the universe sees and God sees. Thank you very much. Alright, so as you all know, I have interviewed almost everybody that was with Mohbad 24 hours before it died. I have interviewed Primeboy, I have interviewed Spending, I have even interviewed the driver that drove Mohbad from the show to his house. The only people I haven't interviewed is Mohbad's wife, Mohbad's brother, Adura, and Mohbad's cousin, Darusha, who was in the house. But of course, Mohbad's wife, Adura, and Darusha would not come for the interview. So there's only one person that can tell us the truth outside these people that I just named. You know who that person is? Instablog. You see all these interviews, why don't they do since? Instablog is actually my main target, because they are the ones that can tell us the main truth of how Mohbad died. You will ask how. Let me show you how. Due to my investigation, for me, I am convinced Mohbad died on the 11th. But let's leave that one by the side. Now, on the news, and if you check on Google, it will show you that Mohbad died on the 12th. Nobody knew that Mohbad don't buy. Do you know the people that posted the news first? It was Instablog that posted that news first. And this is the news that Instablog published. It says, on the 12th of September 2023, Instablog posted this. Singer Mohbad reportedly passed away from an ear infection. Now, let me tell you how blogging works. If they bring a news to you as a blogger, especially an important news like this, the first question the blogger will ask the source is that, were you there when it happened? If you say no, the blog will not post it. They will tell you they want to confirm from the source. So Instablog being the first blog to post this, it means they got it from the source. And that source is in that house that gave Instablog this information. Especially with the fact that Instablog is the first blog. Instablog broke down news. So the question is, who gave Instablog the information that it was ear infection that by Mohbad? Now, it is between Mohbad's wife and Adura, Mohbad's brother, that were in that house. Now, let me show you how it got even more crazier. Instablog posted this on the 12th. Mohbad's wife now posted something on the 13th, the next day after the husband died. and Instablog immediately reposted it. Mona wait, Mona the city they go on. So Instablog reposted on the 13th, as you can see, 13th September 2023. Instablog wrote, "He struggled to buy. You all made me a widow at 24. Mohbad wife continues to mourn him." Now, before I open what Mohbad wife said on that day, do you know the craziest part of everything? Mohbad's wife did not counter what Instablog had posted. Because if Instablog lied, or if the source did not come from Mohbad's wife or Adura, Mohbad's wife would have said, "Instablog, that is not what by my husband. It was not ear infection. It was ABCD." But guess what? She ignored what Instablog posted, because I want to believe that she knows. She quickly turned the thing towards another direction. Now this is what she posted. "This nigga struggled to buy. Too many pains, threatening. He has always lived with fear. Continuous fight everywhere he goes to. He has never been happy for a whole day. He was called a junkie, a mad person, mental issues, so the public would have another view about him. He's dead. At least you all won. Take your trophy. You all made me a widow at 24. First one. She made 4 posts. This is the first one. Second post in the same breath. "Nothing makes him happy no more. Even after seeing his baby, he became more worried. He's now a family man. He doesn't want anything to happen to us. I was supposed to collect my baby's passport yesterday so we could process our traveling. He always said to me, 'Wumi, please go for my baby's sake. I wouldn't want these people to harm you and him. It will break me. You just go. Let me face these people. Let me face them myself. Ileru Oluwa, rest in peace. You really need that peace.'" The third one. "I became a wife on this day. This nigga is so intentional about me. No one is perfect, but he always made sure I don't slack in every area of life. Most artists don't do weddings, but he proved how much he got me by doing ours. Now me know wetin death do me. No matter who I meet, it can never be the same." Then the final post. "Our love story was a different one. We fought really hard to be here. I don't wish this type of pain on anyone." Everything she posted the next day after her husband died does not point a direction to what killed him. She also did not counter what Instablog posted, meaning they gave Instablog this information. Then immediately they pushed another narrative out there by saying they took him away from me. They shifted the goalposts. Now let me tell you the craziest part about everything. Immediately after this post, Mohbad's wife did not post anything again. Everybody was now confused. The whole Nigerians were running like a headless chicken, trying to know what's by Mohbad. In this period, Mohbad's best friend, Primeboy, was arrested and detained for 4 months. They didn't charge him to court, nothing. 4 months. Mohbad's friend Spending was also detained for 4 months. She didn't even say, "Oh no, these people are innocent. They were with me." Because if you are saying, according to all the posts she made on that first day, if you are saying they took him away from me, who are the day? Were they in the house that day that your husband died? I don't know if you understand. It's pretty obvious that she knew what she was doing by not speaking up again after that one post. Immediately, videos started going viral of bullying. Nobody talked about what happened in the house anymore. So the only people now who will help us, it is Instablog. Instablog, who gave you the information that Mohbad died of ear infection? Who gave you that information? And I am pretty sure that that source is in that house. Who is the source? And Mohbad wife, why did you not speak for more than a year when everybody was running like a headless chicken? Then at the end of the day, when you went for your corona inquest, the day that took him away from you, you did not mention them in your corona inquest. Primeboy did not mention the day in this corona inquest. Spending did not mention. The driver kept on explaining his story around the court. But I don't see now. You see the game? So there's a deliberate act to hide up whatever thing happened in this house. And the people in the house deliberately spread information in order to cover something. So to all the people that are saying that it is negligence, whereby Mohbad, this and that, I can agree with you that it is negligence. I can agree with you in everything you say, but there's just one problem. Who told Instablog that it is ear infection that by Mohbad? And why didn't Mohbad's wife counter it when Instablog posted it? Remember, Mohbad is a superstar. So Instablog, tell us, who told you it was ear infection that by Mohbad? Peace and love, don't play. You're gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way. The real justice from Mohbad, don't play. Alright, so we are not going to go deeper into this investigation, but this time we are going to listen to the interview that Mohbad's wife had on Arise TV. Let's quickly listen to that interview.
Our best, we took him to the hospital, and like 20 minutes after, the doctor said he's dead.
20 minutes after he landed in the hospital?
Yeah, the doctor said.
Alright, you heard that? Said they took him to the hospital. And then 20 minutes after, the doctor said he's dead. Then the interviewer asked her that 20 minutes after he was brought into the hospital, she said yes, and then she nodded her head. Therefore, insinuating that Mohbad was brought in alive to the hospital. And then after the doctor did one or two things, then Mohbad gave up. Do you understand? You know what that means? It means that Mohbad's wife is the last person in everybody that went to that show to see him alive. Now, to all those people, I've seen a lot of comments. To those people that are saying, maybe he was infected because of the cuts he had in his hand, maybe tetanus. Tetanus cannot kill you in 24 hours. It is not possible. As a matter of fact, I don't think there's any infection you can get from a cut on this earth that can kill you in 24 hours. It is impossible. So therefore, maybe something else happened. But now, we are not going to talk about that. She said that they brought him to the hospital, and then 20 minutes later, the doctor said he's dead, insinuating that he was brought in alive. Now, let's go to the press release from that hospital during the time when Mohbad died. This is the press release. As you can see, Perez Medical Hospital press statement. The attention of the management of Perez Medical Hospital has been drawn to the misleading and false information being circulated in some social media platform that Mr. Ileri Oladimeji Aloba, aka Mohbad, died in our medical facility. We consider it pertinent to put on record that at about 4:30 on the 12th of September 2023, the lifeless body of Mr. Ileri Aloba, aka Mohbad, was brought to our medical facility. We are going to go back again. Let me read that line. The lifeless body of Mr. Ileri Olua. Lifeless means body where don't die. Therefore, eliminating what she said. She said they took him there 20 minutes later. They confirmed him dead. But let's continue. So the lifeless body of Mr. Ileri Oladimeji Aloba, aka Mohbad, was brought to our medical facility, and our medical team immediately sprung into action. And after assessment, it was discovered that there was no sign of life. 2 times. The first line, they said the lifeless body. And now they have said there was no sign of life. No central or peripheral pulse, no heartbeat, no recordable vital sign, and his pupils were fixed and dilated on attempting CPR. Rigor mortis, stiffening of some parts of the body in relation to death. We observed that the person who brought him to our facility was informed that it was a case of BID. I paused. They informed the person that brought Mohbad to the hospital, which is his wife, and whoever was with him, that it was a case of BID. BID means brought in dead. Upon inquiry about the circumstance leading to the emergency, our team was informed that the deceased was being treated at home by a nurse, and that she administered injection on him. Our team thereafter advised that the body to be taken to the nearest government hospital where it can be deposited in a morgue. So they quickly advised the people that brought him in. Mohbad wife has already confirmed that they took him into the hospital and 5 minutes say he don't buy. So it was Mohbad wife that they said, Omo, you brought this guy in dead, lifeless and no sign of life. So you should better take him to the mortuary. Now, they continued. They said, let it be known that Mr. Eleri Oladimeji Aloba, aka Mohbad, was not a patient of Perez Medical Hospital and was never admitted at our hospital at any material time whatsoever. Also, the nurse who was said to be administering treatment on him at home is not a staff of Perez Medical Hospital, and the video of the medical facility circulating in the media space in which the late Mr. Eleri Oluwa Oladimeji Aloba, aka Mohbad, is seen alive and receiving treatment is not Perez Medical Hospital. Now, you see this last paragraph. You know why they had to make that obvious? Why they put it there? First things first that you will notice in this letter. This press release came on the 25th. Mohbad died on the 12th, as seen on the letter. Right. But they waited till 25th to give a press release. You know why? Because according to the last paragraph, a video was going viral where people were saying this was the last moment of Mohbad in the hospital. But the hospital saw that, and that come, let these people no go spoil our name. Oh. Let's quickly say our truth. You know the video that was going viral? It is this video. Now, before I play the video, let me show you the caption that was used in the video by the person that posted it. On the 16th of September 2023 was when this person posted this video. 4 days after Mohbad died. The caption, Mohbad crying in the hospital after he was beaten by Naira Marley. Let's play the video. So therefore, this particular caption now is to insinuate that this was Mohbad's last moment, and this video went viral. That it was this day that Mohbad died. Now watch the video.
Yeah, no doubt. I have been from any man with drug go. Making mommy. Only got to let alone. Okay. I mean, you come home because then Dr. Lego Moon. One you come. One light alone. One
and it's actually sad looking at him. However, this particular video happened over a year before Mohbad died. But some persons were in charge of pushing a narrative in order to distract people from the real thing that killed this boy to something else. If you watch when this video was posted, the other person that even shared it on 5th of October 2022, while another person claimed to have posted this video February 24th of 2022. Shall you see? So they quickly used this video. Boom! Agenda started flying. So here's the thing. Mohbad wife, what happened on that day that made you rush Mohbad to this particular hospital? What happened there? Tetanus didn't kill him. That cut where Mohbad get for hand cannot kill him. No matter the infection where enter that hand, it don't fit by Mohbad. The highest they will cut the hand. That's the highest thing that can happen. They will remove the hand. But don't be say they go buy the boy. So something else must have happened in that house. I would not know. I wasn't there. It's only Mohbad wife that can tell us, or Adura Aloba, Mohbad's brother. Or if she went to that hospital with some other persons, those other persons can explain. But I'm pretty sure she didn't go there alone, because only her no fit carry Mohbad body. So she went there with some persons. I am guessing that Adura Aloba will be with her, and maybe some other persons. I am also guessing that the people who carry Mohbad dead body inside that motor follow carry Mohbad go hospital. And that video when they say Mohbad is dead was when they were taking Mohbad back home, when they had finally confirmed say Mohbad don't buy. So it is the last moments now that we'll talk about. Remember, Primeboy, the last time Primeboy saw Mohbad was on the 10th in the night. When they beat him, he run. The last time the driver saw Mohbad was on the 11th early morning by 1 a.m. And after that, because he broke his glass, he waited outside till 3 a.m. and then till early morning. As at 3 a.m., they rushed in that they want to rush somebody to the hospital. But the driver, according to him, that they wanted to trick him, so he didn't go. Then early hours of the day, he now saw Mohbad's wife and said, you people broke my glass. Tell your husband to give me money. She went inside. According to him, she stayed for 1 hour. She didn't come outside. When she came outside, she now said, don't worry, my husband will send somebody to come and do it. Or you go. The third person is Spending. Spending said he saw Mohbad on the 11th. Now Mohbad came in with his came downstairs with a swollen hand. Then he left. So the only people now for the house, Adura and Mohbad's wife. So between two of them, what happened? And why was he rushed to the hospital? And you see another confirmation in all of this. The hospital said he was brought in dead on the 12th, therefore confirming my own investigation that he actually died on the 11th. You all will learn, and you all will learn the hard way. Don't play.